Course in Miracles, number 107. And today I'm talking about understanding projection. And I don't know that I understood projection at all up until not too long ago when I was listening to a Course in Miracles podcast explaining it. And probably the best way to explain it from my standpoint, from the Course's standpoint to you is a lot of times we project on other people. You probably heard that term, but Course in Miracles and just living life, projecting is projecting guilt on other people or seeing other people as inferior or less. A big deal is seeing other people as separate to you. I mean, that seems as normal. That's a different person. But Course in Miracles is about oneness. I'm going to look at a couple other lists. Seeing that, if somebody else has something, then we don't get it. Like if somebody gains, we lose. Saying that, I wouldn't be this way if it wasn't for you. Like our ego is attacked by what somebody else is doing. So we've probably all been there for a couple of those ideas I shared with you, meaning we are projecting. And when I heard this and recently was having a tougher day mentally, and I think it was because I was projecting, but I didn't want to be projecting, like, I'm projecting, and then getting frustrated with myself. So the reason why I'm doing this video, because I think a lot of times we would like to be better, right? Some of the stuff we go through is because I wish I wasn't doing this. I'd like to be better. Obviously, going back to the projecting, some of the times we'd like other people to be better, or we'd be going through less problems, right? Now, either way, you're going to have a problem by seeing each other separate. That's why I did many of the last few videos I mentioned about oneness. It just causes a problem that we don't realize because we would think, well, that's a separate person and that's why I think this way. So if we could take a step back and not project our guilt on somebody else, and we may think they're guilty, they did something, or not project like, well, if they have something, that means less for me, or less opportunity for me, or less money for me, or less time for me. If we could find a way to just flow with, with understanding of other people, like forgiveness, that's a key term that we talked about before, we'd have a better day. So like I said, I was having a not good day because I was catching myself projecting, which was probably good. I was aware of it, but then it made my day worse because I think something in our egos makes us want to have it a different way. But when we project, it's really, in a way, like it kind of condemns ourselves or judges ourselves or comes back on ourselves. So I thought I'd share that. Hopefully I did at least a mediocre job of sharing it. But why I wanted to share that, because I think sometimes we're projecting and you got to look at yourself and say, maybe I'm not feeling as great as I could be because I'm projecting my guilt, my blame, my attack, my losing, my failure, my misfortune on somebody else. So hope that helps. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk more.